everyone, Brandy here. Happy New Year. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic holiday season. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another look, the first one of 2021. So, this is a new type of series kind of thing that I'm going to start. It was actually inspired by the Chinese Zodiac. So this year, for those of you who don't know, is going to be the year of the ox. So I looked up and did my research and found out that the lucky colors for the ox are green, yellow, and white. So that's what inspired this look today. Hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully you guys see the inspiration that is here on my face. So yeah, so before jumping into the tutorial, I just wanted to say thank you again so much for watching and for supporting our channel. Also, just be aware that there are a few steps that are not normally included in my makeup routine. One of those being contour, powder, and a couple other steps. I did decide to go ahead and do my complexion and eyebrows today, so yeah, there's no eyelashes, no false eyelashes anyway. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. The first step is to prime your eyelid area. I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer, which mine is dried out somewhat, so I've mixed in a little bit of liquid primer to soften it up. To even out my complexion, I'm using the AOA Studio Perfect BB Cream in the shade Light. Next, I'm going to conceal underneath my eyes with another AOA Studio product. This is the Paw Paw Liquid Concealer in the shade Buff. For my transition shade, to start off this look, I'm going to use Mischief, which is that yellow shade in the corner. This is the Yes Please palette by Colourpop. To apply this shade, I'm using a really fluffy brush from AOA Studio. This is the E127. This shade is going to be applied in my natural crease. I do have hooded lids, so you'll see a fold, and that's exactly where I'm putting the color and blending it upwards. I'm going to use all three green shades in the Dark Magic palette by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. First, using a short and stubby brush, this is the E132 from AOA Studio, I'm going to apply the olive shade called Potion to the inner third of my eyelid and blending it up slightly into the yellow shade. I'm also going to lightly run this on the lower lash line following the natural shape, and then gently winging it diagonally downward. I'm now going to deepen the outer third of my eyelid with the deep green shade called Inside Job. To do this, I'm using a slightly tapered brush to pack it on and blend it upward into Mischief. With whatever remaining product is still on the brush, it will be used to layer on top of Potion on my lower lash line in the exact same way. With my finger, I'm applying a metallic-y green shade called Trickery to the center of my lid, slightly overlapping the previous two green shades, and making sure it looks seamless. Dipping into another Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, this one is called Armed and Gorgeous. I'm going to use that shimmery metallic-y white shade in the corner called VIP on my tear duct area and inner third of my lower lash line. The final shade for this look is Guilt Trip, which is that metallic-y golden shade, and I'm using a finger to pat this in the very center of Trickery and blending it out with my finger as well. As usual, off camera, I'll complete the other eye, add eyeliner and mascara. For blush today, I'm using AOA Studio Perfect Blush in the shade Dandy. And like I mentioned, I actually did do my eyebrows for this look. This is the Benefit They're Real Brow Mascara. And finally, let's add some lipstick. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Matte Lipstick in the shade Hollywood. It's a gorgeous like orangey tone. Here is my Year of the Ox inspired lucky colors for 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you decide to recreate this look, please tag me in any and all social media. You can find our links below. I will see you guys next week for another video. Have a great week. Bye!